You need to go before you get dead too. I'm gonna cry. Hurry up before the 4 minutes runs out. Go to the light. Hello, my name is Rin, and today I am watching the final episode of 4 Minutes. I don't want this show to end. Like, I've enjoyed this journey of confusion and just a lack of knowledge. This has been one of those shows that just keeps you engaged the entire time. It keeps you guessing, it keeps you on your toes, on the edge of your seat. You know, everyone had like a million, 10,000 bajillion different theories as to what's going on in this show. And you know, some of us were right, some of us were wrong. Some theories were kind of half right, and then some theories were kind of half wrong. And it's just been spectacular. This is one of those shows I think could have been more than 8 episodes, or should have been more than 8 episodes, because I feel like where we left off in the last episode, I feel like this episode things might get a bit rushed, and I hope that's not the case. I don't want it to feel rushed, but at least 10 episodes would have been so good, because we spent episodes 1 to 5 in Great's imagination. So that was all fake in his head, what he was reimagining and wanted to change. And then in episode 7, wait, did I say that was in episode 6? Yeah, that's what happened in episode 6. And then in episode 7, we saw what we've all been calling now the original timeline, like how things were going. But at first we were seeing what happened with Tongkla. So we saw that Tongkla and Dome came from a very abusive home life. It was his dad who killed the cat. And it turns out the first person Tongkla killed was his father. And, you know, we saw him trying to, like, you could see that he was willing to let Inspector Wynn, do his job and let justice happen. But every time Wynn tried to do the right thing or was getting close to exposing what was happening, someone stopped him. There were so many like things in his way. He the fisherman found evidence and the guy threw it away. And then when Wynn went to get more evidence after he found out about I think title is the chief's son, so that's a bit weird. But once he found out that, he went looking for other evidence because he knew that the evidence that they already had was going to get blocked or thrown out. So he went to get more evidence, he found it, and then they went after him, they tried to kill him, they took that evidence, and everything just was not working out. So Tongkla took matters into his own hands, and he went and he found the fisherman, and he saw the clip, and that's how he knows who Great is, and that's why he did what he did. And honestly, you can so tell that it's been very evident that Tongkla is a very, very unhinged individual. He's not all there. You know, he grew up in this really abusive family, and even in that part where he was talking to Dome, it seems as though they did try to do the right thing and report their dad, but the police weren't doing anything. And Dome even said maybe if we report him for animal abuse, they might listen to us. And it's really sad that he had to say that, but it's probably true, because sometimes people, especially like, you know, they care more about animals than they do about people. So if they had reported it and said that the dad was abusing or killed the cat, he probably would have went to jail for at least, I don't know, a couple of days or something, but they would have taken notice. So yeah, that was really sad. So you can tell that Tongkla really was trying to do the right thing, but the right thing was never done for him. So he took matters into his own hands with his dad, and then with Title, and Great. And yeah, so we saw all of that. And then we saw what happened after Great was shot and taken to the hospital. We saw that his mom and dad were going on the run. His brother was supposed to go and find him, but when he got there, he found out that Great was shot. And then we saw Dr. Time. He felt regret in knowing that, the last things he said to Great were unkind words that he didn't actually mean. And he knows that a lot of the things that happened as well, a lot of the responsibility is on him. He's the one who got Nan to even do this risky thing in the first place. And the fact that she got caught was because she was doing this thing because he asked her to. I mean, she wanted to get revenge, obviously, for her friend. And, so it's not like she was forced to do it, but it was his idea. So him kind of just blaming Great was a bit not so nice. And I'm always gonna be pissed off that he didn't look in that building. He just followed Corn from the place to the bar. I'm like, she was in there. If he had searched the place, he'd have known she was in there. Like, bro, it's not like he needed to know where the bar was. That's where him and Great met that first time. So he could have he might have known that he was gonna go there, or he could have ambushed him at home. But he should have checked. He should have checked where he was first. He would have found her, and she would still be alive, most likely. Anyways, he tried talking to Gray and was like, "Please forgive me. Maybe when you wake up, we can go out." And then he went home, and his house was ransacked. And then he called his grandma to make sure she was okay. And you guys, I said at the beginning of the last episode, I said the only true decent people in this show were Dome and Nan, and they're both dead. And I said, I hope Grandma doesn't die because she's the other decent person in the show. They really just had to go and kill Grandma. All the good people are dead, y'all. All the innocent people are dead. And the guy who did it was the that one man who works with Corn and his dad. And he said, "Oh, I'm the one who killed your parents. I should have killed you as well." And it was terrible. And then when Great gets shot, there was like a whole flashback. We saw that him and I mean not Great, sorry, Time. I always mix up their names. I'm sorry. When Time got shot, we saw the past that, it was actually Great's mom who introduced his dad to Time's mom and dad, and they did start the online gambling business. So it was their thing, and then they invested with Great's parents. Great and Time met when they were young, and it was so cute, bless them. And yeah, and then we saw the guy said that the police were investigating Time's parents, but I don't know if we can believe this man, you guys. I really don't know. Probably they were, but still. And Great's dad said, "Please don't kill them," but obviously we know he did. So he killed them. But well, before they did, we saw the mom give the grandma the journal and then leave. And then as Great was running away from the guy and got shot again, it was the exact same time that I keep calling him Great. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. Time. When Time was running away and got shot, Great was having that's when he was going into cardiac arrest or whatever it was. And so they both were having their lack of oxygen to the brain. And I think how the show ended, where we see Time find his mother's journal, I feel like that's where I feel like that's what actually happened. And possibly what we're going to see in this episode is him having his 4 minutes where he's going to change certain things, I think. Probably. But I mean, if anything does change, it's only gonna be in his head. So I think he's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die. And I feel like Great could possibly also die because he's obviously having his 4 minutes right now in this moment at the same time as Time, because they both kind of were dying at 11 o'clock. That's what the time said. So it's 11 o'clock now. So uh what's his name? Time is gonna be having his 11 o'clock moment. Like Great was in the previous episodes. So yeah, this is why I feel like this is gonna be rushed, because with Great, we experienced those 4 minutes over a period of 5 episodes, and this is the final episode, so it's gonna feel rushed, kind of like the way I feel like episode 6 was rushed because that's when we were kind of going through everything that Great had changed. We were seeing the real events, and I feel like that episode was kind of rushed as well. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see where the show goes in this final episode and how it ends, and if anyone survives. I don't think this is going to be one of those shows with a happy ending, but I think regardless, it might be satisfying to see. So I, I don't even I don't even have anyone who is left alive who I want to stay alive. Uh oh, Inspector Wynn. I don't want nothing to happen to that man. Okay, he's a good cop. He's a decent man. And I don't know. He could have been good for Tonkla, but Tonkla don't want good. He wants trauma. So he's obsessed with Corn. I wonder if Tonkla is gonna go after Corn. Oof. Anyway, whatever. Let's watch this final episode and see. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
คนให้คนต่อไปเชิญครับ
เย็นแล้วคนไข้หมดหรือยังถามพี่ขอคุยด้วยแป๊บหนึ่งสิ
ได้ครับ
Yes, he's having his 4 minutes.
คนต่อไปเชิญครับ
You guys notice how everything's blurry kind of in the background? Like it was with Great when he was having his 4 minutes.
หมอครับ
คุณพัชรวิทย์ศรีวัฒน์สมบัติใช่ไหมครับ
ครับผม
วันนี้เป็นอะไรมาครับ
ปวดท้องแล้วก็นอนไม่หลับครับ
ปวดมากี่วันแล้วครับ
เป็นมาประมาณอาทิตย์หนึ่งแต่เป็นหนักขึ้นเมื่อวานนี้ครับ
ปวดแบบจุกแน่นหรือว่าแสบร้อนครับ
ทั้งสองอย่างครับ เป็นหนักขึ้นตอนหลังกินข้าว
มีกินข้าวไม่ตรงเวลาหรือว่ามีอาการเครียดอะไรบ้างไหมครับ
ก็มีบ้างครับ
เชิญที่เตียงตรวจได้เลยครับ รบกวนเปิดเสื้อให้หมอหน่อยนะครับ
Is this how they should have met? Like, you know, in a suite
ไม่ต้องถอดขนาดนั้นก็ได้ครับ
sort of,
แค่
you
เปิด
know.
เสื้อเฉยๆก็พอ นอนได้เลยครับเทปตรงไหนบอกหมอนะครับ เจ็บตรงนี้เหรอครับ
นิดหน่อยครับ
ขอโทษนะครับ
What's wrong with him?
เรียบร้อยครับ เชิญนั่งที่โต๊ะเลยครับ เดี๋ยวหมอสั่งยาลดกรดให้นะครับ แล้วก็ช่วงนี้งดอาหารรสจัดแล้วก็ทานอาหารให้ตรงเวลา ถ้าเกิดว่า2 อาทิตย์ยังไม่ดีขึ้น แนะนำให้กลับมาตรวจใหม่นะครับ
ได้ครับ
ยื่นใบนี้ที่พยาบาลหน้าห้องได้เลยครับ
อันนี้เราเสร็จแล้วเหรอครับ
เสร็จแล้วครับ
โอเคครับ
Don't let him go. Oh, is he gonna do the 4 minutes thing? Oh wait, hold on, no. The time's, oh wow, he's been having this for a while then if it's 11:03. His time's almost up and they just met. Oh, hello.
เย็นนี้คุณหมอว่างไหม
Oh, see, they're both, when they imagine their relationship, it's very sweet and just nice instead of, you know, one night stand. It should have been like this. Oh my god. It really hurts my soul knowing that this is just in their head. Like, their sweetness is just in both of their heads.
เวลาอยู่คนเดียวก็นั่งเองได้นะ
Oh, and that time with the grandma in his head. Oh gosh.
ฝีมือยังเหมือนเดิม
So this obviously means that
ไม่ไม่
Time didn't go for revenge. I don't know what he did with the journal, but he...
กระเด็นจริง
Whatever, grandma must have convinced him to get rid of it and he didn't do nothing. This is so much better. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey.
He looks so happy. Okay, so underwater kisses are making a comeback. This is the second show I've seen in this week that has one.
ทุกเรื่องราวที่ผ่าน ทุกค่ำคืนผ่านไป วนแบบนี้เรื่อยไป ไม่มีคุณค่าอะไร เมื่อมีเธอเข้ามา ฉันก็เริ่มเข้าใจ
God.
เวลาที่ผ่านมาเพื่อรอ
I'm sad seeing this.
หากคืนนี้เรามองตาอย่างนี้นานเรื่อยไป หากวันนี้เรายังคงจับมือกันเรื่อยไป ถ้าโลกทั้ง
ไปเข้าห้องน้ำก่อนนะพี่
9:15. Is the clock gonna change again? Oh my god! Jesus! Huh? He's hearing the real world! He's hearing the real world!
กลับออกมาได้แล้ว
How did he find him? How did he find him?
นั่นมันไม่ใช่ความจริง
Oh! 11:03. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
มึ
god!
งออกมาไม่ได้มึงจะตาย
Oh!
อย่าปล่อยให้เวลาครบ4 นาทีเด็ดขาด
Oh god! Don't let the 4 minutes run out! Who's gonna be there for great to let the 4 minutes run out? Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Bro, wake up! How did he find it? thought for sure he was dead. How did you find him? Oh my god.
เกรดเกรด
Oh god, who's gonna be there for Great? Who's gonna be there for Great? Nobody. Great's dead. He's dead. Don't to call him back. Oh.
เกรดเกรดเกรดได้ยินพี่ไหมเกรด
Oh god, Great's dead.
เกรดเกรดได้ยินพี่ไหมเกรดเกรด
You need to go before you get dead too. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Hurry up before the 4 minutes runs out. Go to the light.
เกรดออกมาที่ไหนเกรดเกรด
See, Great's having his thing now. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Please hear him. Please hear him and wake up. Please, oh god. Oh my god. Guys, they were having their 4 minutes at the same time, but differently. Wake up! Wake up! Oh my god! Wake up, Great! Oh god, no. Oh god. Time, you gotta go. You gotta go.
ทางคนที่4รีบบอกเพื่อนรถด่วนเลยครับ
Bro. Somebody better explain to me how the fuck he knew to come here and get him. He's only now going to get the phone thingy that his dad told him to do. That should have been the first thing you did. Get rid of the evidence that could implicate your family, bro. Woo! Money, money, money! What are you gonna do? Oh! Your dad said to destroy that phone! Who are you calling?
สวัสดีค่ะ
นี่ใครครับ
ลูกสาวของคุณพ่อวันชัยค่ะ คุณพ่อเสียแล้วมีอะไรหรือเปล่าคะ
ผมรู้ ว่าใครฆ่าพ่อคุณ
ผมคิดว่าแรงจูงใจน่าจะเกิดจากการล้างแค้นครับ นายต้นกล้าน่าจะเข้าใจว่านายไตเติ้ลเป็นคนลงมือฆ่าโดม ก็เลยออกตามล่าด้วยตัวเอง แล้วก็จัดฉากฆาตกรรมให้เหมือนกับที่น้องชายตัวเองโดนครับ
Oh no.
ซึ่งผมไม่แน่ใจว่านายต้นกล้า รู้รายละเอียดพวกนี้ได้ยังไง
I didn't think I didn't think Inspector Wynn was gonna tell that it was Tongkla. I mean, I love the fact that he's a good cop. I really do. I think we need more good cops in the world. But I really didn't think he was gonna. I don't think he wanted to. Oh no.
คดีนี้เป็นคดีใหญ่และก็สำคัญมาก ผมอยากให้พวกเราทุกคนเร่งวางแผนและจับกุมมาให้ได้เร็วที่สุด
พี่กรณ์ พี่กรณ์เห็นข่าวแล้วใช่ไหม เห็นแล้วว่าคน
Is he gonna tell him that he tried to kill his brother as well?
แก้แค้นให้โดมใช่ไหม พี่ขอโทษนะต้นกล้า พี่ขอโทษ ที่ไม่ได้อยู่ช่วยตอนที่โดมตาย ต้นกล้าไม่ต้องกลัวนะ พี่จะพาต้นกล้าหนีเอง
Bro, wait until he tells you the rest. Who he tried to kill also. Because Tongkla knows Great and Korn are brothers. He saw the picture on IG. Oh God. Inspector Wynn's like, oh, you went back to your ex. Oh God, I don't want Inspector Wynn to be the one to kill Tonkla or, you know, put him in jail. I think somebody else should put him in jail. He should be in jail. He killed people. But I don't want Inspector Wynn to be the one to do it. No one's coming. You should have just gone. See? Hot Fuzz is outside waiting for you.
ต้นกล้าเก็บของตำรวจมาต้นกล้าลุกเก็บของไปออกไปดิออก
One or both of them are gonna die right now.
ไปต้นกล้าไป
เฮ้ยหยุด
Uh-oh.
คนกล้ามอบตัวเถอะคุณผิดหวังในตัวผมใช่ไหมก็เลยทำแบบนั้นไปอ่ะ
Oh my God. What did he just say?
ว่าคุณทำตามที่สัญญากับผมไว้ไม่ได้อะ
ผมขอโทษ มันไม่ง่ายคุณก็รู้
ง่ายดิ ผมทำสำเร็จและเร็วกว่าคุณด้วย ไอ้สองตัวนั้นน่ะมันได้ชดใช้แล้ว มันคืออะไรอะต้นกล้าสองตัวนั้นคืออะไร
You know what I'm saying? Yo, little brother.
คนที่ฆ่าโดมอีกคนน่ะคือเกรซแล้วคนที่ยิงเกรซอ่ะก็คือผม
Oof.
แล้วช่วงที่พี่ไม่อยู่อ่ะผมก็นอกใจพี่
Oh, all the secrets are coming out today. Ha, ha. Woo. Wee. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Inspector Wynn, did you shoot him? Shit! I just said, I didn't want him to be the one! Holy mother. Oh God. Oh God, don't do it. Please don't do it. No, no, no. No!
เราหนีไปอยู่ด้วยกันเถอะ
พี่หมายถึง ตอนนี้เหรอ
ใช่ ตอนนี้เลย พี่ไม่กลัวอะไรแล้ว พี่แค่อยากอยู่กับต้นกล้าตลอดไป
Oh my god. Oh god. Oof. Yeah, I'm shaking. My hands are shaking. Oh god. Oof. Oh gosh.
ยะถาวริวหาปูราปริปุเรนติสาคารังเอวะเมวะอิโตทินังเปตานังอุปกปปติอิติตังปฏิตังตุมหังคิปปะเมวะสมิจฉันตุสัพเพปเรนตุสังกปาจันโทปนาราโสยะถามณิโชติราโสยะถาสัพพิทิโยวิวัชชันตุสัพพโรโควินัสสตุ
Great definitely died.
สุขีทีฆา
Oh no, it's his grandma.
อภิวาท
Oh
นา
grandma.
สีริสนิจังวุธาปรัจญายิโนจัตตารโอธรรมาวัฏันติอายุวันโนสุขังพระลังอนุโมทนาด้วยนะโยม
Oh, grandma. Oh my god. Oh.
เดี๋ยวพี่จัดการให้นะ
Oh, he's alive. Oh.
ยึดไปเลย ผมเลิกให้พี่แล้วนะ พี่ไม่ต้องห่วงผมแล้วนะมีความสุขกับคนที่พี่รักนะ
Oh.
ขออนุญาตครับสารวัตรครับ เจอตัวผู้การวริศแล้วครับ
So this is Title's dad. They called him the general. It's Title's dad, right?
สวัสดีครับครับเขาหายตัวไปตั้งเดือนกว่านี่คือถูกจับมาขังอยู่ที่นี่เหรอ
น่าจะใช่ครับ ก่อนหน้านี้มีคนแจ้งเหตุว่ามีเสียงร้องโหยหวนดังมาจากตึกนี้ สายตรวจเลยเข้ามาตรวจสอบภายในตึก เจอผู้การนอนอยู่บนพื้นในสภาพอย่างที่เห็นครับ
แล้วตัวคนทำไหม
จับไม่ได้ครับ เหมือนจะไหวตัวทันหนีไปก่อน แต่บริษัทนี้ปิดตัวไปตั้งแต่ที่เสี่ยวันชัยตาย สันนิษฐานว่าคนที่เปิดตึกนี้ได้ น่าจะเป็นอดีตพนักงาน หรือไม่ก็คนในครอบครัวของเสี่ยวันชัยครับ
ก็อาจจะใช่ ตอนนี้ก็ยังจับไม่ได้ใช่ไหมว่าใครฆ่าเสี่ยวันชัย
ยังครับ
โอเค
ขออนุญาตครับ
I think it was the person Korn said, I know who killed your father on the phone.
คนไข้อยู่โซนแดงค่ะหมอ
I really hope that it wasn't him. Oh, he's not dead! Bitch, you ain't dead! Oh, you're so gonna die now. Oh. Yeah, you better be scared. You killed his grandma. And bragged about it. Ooh. Mm.
สวัสดีครับหมอทาม
Ooh, no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! I don't want him to get in trouble. Surely somebody is hearing this ding ding ding.
แล้วถ้าพี่เจอวอลลิสอีกครั้งอะพี่จะทำยังไง
Kill it.
พี่จะฆ่ามันล้างแค้นให้ยายพี่
แก้แค้นน่ะมันดีจริงหรอ สมมติเล่นๆนะ ถ้าพี่เจอวอลลิสตอนใกล้ตายอะพี่จะช่วยเขาไหม
เดี๋ยว นี่คือสอบจริยธรรมแพทย์พี่อยู่เหรอ
ใช่ หนูจะช่วยป่ะ
ไม่รู้ เดี๋ยวผมขอเซต OR นะครับ ขอใบออเดอร์ด้วย
ได้ค่ะหมอทาม
Oof.
คุณไม่ต้องห่วงนะครับ ผมประเมินแล้วว่าคุณจะรอด แต่คุณจะพิการจนคนอื่นต้องเช็ดขี้เช็ดเยี่ยวคุณไปตลอดชีวิตแน่นอน
พ่อทำไมเป็นแบบนี้ใครทำพ่อแบบนี้อ่ะ
Someone he pissed off.
พ่อเจ็บไหม
คุณคือน้องชายของกรณัยที่ถูกต้นกล้ายิง
ครับ
ไม่ทราบว่ามาทำอะไรที่นี่ครับ
He's gonna turn himself in?
ผมอยากจะรับผิดชอบในสิ่งที่ผมทำ
Ooh. Great.
คืนนั้น ที่โดมถูกฆ่าตาย ผมอยู่ในเหตุการณ์ด้วย
Oh. I mean, he should be in prison for the things he's done. I didn't think he was gonna, like, I don't think he was gonna confess.
สวยดีนะ
ไม่รู้ว่าเราจะได้อยู่ด้วยกันแบบนี้ไปอีกนานแค่ไหนนะ
เกรซเชื่อพี่นะ ศาลจะเมตตาเกรซ
Wait,
เขาให้เกรซประกันตัว
did Great tell the courts that he also killed that woman? Huh? Hmm? He's a good person now, but did he also confess to the murder he committed? a few days earlier before he helped his best friend throw his other friend in the river? Did he confess to that? Did you? I don't
เกร
know.
ซเป็นคนดี
Mm-hmm.
และทุกอย่างที่มันเกิดขึ้นมันก็ไม่ใช่ความผิดเกรซนะ
Except he killed someone and left her for dead.
เกรซเก่งมากเลยนะ เกรซสิ่งที่เราเห็นใน4 นาทีเนี่ยมันจะสะท้อนประสบการณ์ที่เราเคยเจอแปลว่าในความเป็นจริงเกรซรู้จักที่นี่อยู่แล้วใช่ไหม
ไม่รู้จัก
Oh God.
ใน4 นาทีผมแค่ขับรถมั่วๆเข้ามา
แต่ที่นี่ก็มีอยู่จริง
Oh God, are they still in the 4 minutes?
แล้วผมไปรู้จักที่นี่ใน4 นาทีได้ไงอะ
Oh God. Yo, they're still in the 4 minutes. Shit. But they're in it together now. What's going on? What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Don't do it. Don't. What's gonna happen? Bitch, don't scare me. Oof, I was scared. I thought for sure something awful was gonna happen. Or you never know with this show.
นึกว่ายังไม่ออกมาเลย อะไร
So how did he know about this place in his thing? Oh.
แค่เธอ แค่มีเธอ ไม่ว่าเธอ
I'm always a bit skeptical of anyone singing a Jeff Sutter song that isn't Jeff Sutter. This isn't bad. Jess has a nice voice. Hold on, let me just see if there is anything at the end of this, just for them to fuck with us a little bit. Okay, so as endings go, that was that was more than I expected, and it was just wow. Okay. This whole show has been such a trip. And you know what? Actually, I think 8 episodes was perfect. I thought for sure we were gonna, like, this was gonna be like a really rushed episode and that it wouldn't really make sense and that we'd kind of feel like we're losing out on certain things. But no, everything got wrapped up and it didn't feel rushed or drawn out or like stagnant in places, or like it was perfect. It was really good. Okay, so honestly, I didn't think Great and Time would make it. I really didn't. I'm so sad that both Tonkla and Korn are dead. They were such, like, what do you call it? Like Romeo and Juliet. Was that what a star-crossed lovers? Which they loved each other, but their relationship was very toxic, and you know, just like it was good for them, but like they had problems. They really did, and I feel like Tongkla in particular obviously had the most problems because he was very how do you explain it? I'm just gonna stick with unhinged. He was very unhinged. And, you know, being with Korn was probably the only good thing he had of the other than his brother, obviously. And, you know, when he lost his brother and then his boyfriend wasn't there, it kind of just pushed him right over the edge. But like I said at the beginning, you could see that he really was gonna try and like let things get done the right way. And when he was talking to Win and he was like, "You promised, you said you would fix this, but you didn't, so I did it myself." He just took things into his own hands. Boy. That scene, I'm not lying, my hands were shaking. I was shaking in that whole scene. Bass, oh, what's his name? The kid who plays Tonkla. How do you say his name? Is it Fuaz? Oof. Brilliant acting from the two of them, and JJ as well. But he was kind of not the main focus of that. But Bass, give him the Oscar. Give it to him. Give him the friggin' Oscar, because I felt every emotion he was going through. That confusion, that disbelief, that like the realization that his person did these horrible things. And then like when Tonkla died, the grief, the heartache. Oh my god, give him the fucking Oscar. Okay? I've been knowing Bass is a good actor. Okay? I loved his performance in Manswang. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a great movie. It's on Netflix, I believe. It's everyone's performance in that, but there's like a couple of scenes that Bass did in that movie that touched me, just like it did here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's such a good actor. He's so talented. Oh my god. But that scene was just, oof, it was so well done. It was so well done. And just the two of them laying there at the end, kind of mirroring how they were laying on the bed, talking about how they wanted to run away together and be happy together. And this is how they end up together. Like, bro, oh my god, my heart. Oh, so painful. I really didn't want Win to be the one to do that to Tonkla, because he obviously loved him. He fell in love quite quickly with Tonkla. I know a lot of people thought maybe it was like going to be like a stalker situation type thing where we didn't really know what his deal was with Tonkla and why he was so attached to him, but he obviously just loved him. Like he just saw him and loved him. And you know, for him to be the one to pull the trigger, like, oof. But who was he? Like, I don't know, like that's the thing as well, because Tonkla was involved with both of them. We don't really know. It kind of you don't really know which one he was trying to save in that moment, because Korn was about to shoot Win, and Win shot first, and Tonkla jumped in the way. So was he trying to protect Win from Korn, or was he trying to protect Korn from Win? Either way, he's dead. And he was trying to protect someone. I think he was trying to protect Korn. He really did love him. But yeah, for that to be done by Win was kind of heartbreaking. It really, really was. But I'm glad that Win was a steady, like, good cop. He was a good cop. That was really good. And they mentioned that, you know, they called this guy the general, but they never actually specifically said that he was Title's dad, but I think he was, because in the one episode, when Win was talking to that other guy, when he was finding, like, he found out who Title was, he said he's the chief's son, right? Did he say the chief's name? I can't remember. But then in the next episode or whatever, they said he's the general's son, right? And then they called this guy the general as well, right? So he must be the dad, but they never actually acknowledged it, I don't think. Anyway, whatever. That doesn't matter. He's dead, they're dead, whatever. But whoever Korn spoke to on the phone and he said, I know what happened to your father. I know who killed your father. That's the person who had General Guy locked up. They tortured him. He deserved it. He deserved worse. I thought for sure he was gonna be dead when they found him, but no. I'm glad that time didn't do anything to him, because that would have really, it would have changed him so much, you know, going through the experience that they went through with the 4 minutes and stuff like that. I think it changed both of them to be, or to try to be better people. And if time had killed that man, it would have messed him up even more. So I think that him not killing him was a good thing, even though grandma deserves revenge and vengeance. This man not being able to wipe his own ass for the rest of his life is, I think, poetic justice, because he was very like stuck up kind of, you know, attitude, like, you know, killing people willy-nilly for no reason kind of thing. So now he's got to be dependent on somebody else. So I think that's pretty justice in my book. I love the fact that Great didn't want to help his mom and dad come back into the country, because like he said, they were just gonna go and do the same thing that they did in his reimagined 4 minutes. The way he argued with the dad, you know, tried to reason with him, and the dad was like no. And in the actual events that happened, and you know, in both instances, the mom was like, no, you know, I'm doing this for us, this is for you, and we have to do it this way. And no remorse, no kind of bad feelings towards the people they did wrong to, you know. It was just, they were just thinking about themselves and money. So I think it's a good thing that he kind of blocked them from being able to come back in. They should stay wherever the hell they are and just be happy with what they have. You know, they should be happy they're not in jail. So yeah, and I didn't think he was gonna confess. I mean, he obviously didn't confess that he killed that one woman. Just gonna sweep that under the rug and be like, I was there when this happened. But he didn't actually kill Dome. He got rid of the body, which is not any better than killing him, but at least he didn't actually commit that crime. Yeah, that last part there where they tried to be all, are they still in the 4 minutes? Brr. Can you imagine if they were? But then they would have been in the 4 minutes together. The whole situation with, what's her name, Lukwa? That part, like, it is kind of the thread that kind of connect everything together, but didn't really have, like, I thought it was going to be like a bigger thing, but it makes sense because he saw that explanation, and it was obviously in his mind when he was going through his 4 minutes, and also in hers, because they just witnessed, well, she just witnessed it and he remembered it, and like he obviously didn't realize at the time that it was a memory, just kind of like the flashes of him and time when he was seeing them making love. He wasn't aware that it was a memory. He kind of thought it was something else, maybe him seeing the future or something. So I'm glad that they kind of wrapped that up, because I was so confused what her deal was with them, with the whole thing. So yeah, I love that her and Dr. Den are dating. Love that for him. He's so cute. Oh my god. But yeah, as I said, this was a perfect show. I have zero complaints. Zero. None. This is 100% going to be my top 5 for the year. Oof. One of the best shows I've seen in a long time. One of the best, like, mystery type shows that I've seen in a long time. So good. So good. The acting was good. The editing was great. The lighting could have been a little bit, you know, brighter, but it went with the tone of the show, you know. The cinematography as well, where they kind of, where everything kind of looked out of focus when Great and Time were in their 4 minutes, kind of closer to the end of the 4 minutes. You notice everything was blurry around them, and just, oh, it was so good. It was so good. Oof. I can't wait to like go back and rewatch this whole show again, like binge watch it, just to see if there's any other clues that I missed, because I guarantee you there's probably 1,000 clues that we missed watching the show the first time around. Oh, I love these kinds of shows because you're always going to find something new each time you watch it. Whee! So good. Perfect. Can't wait for them to make more shows. Not GMMTV, sorry. Beyond Cloud. They always make such good shows, but the problem is they take too long between their shows. Like, bro, we've only had 3 full series from them and 1 movie. Oh, they need to make more. And the artists are leaving the show because they're just under contract and not getting much work. And it sucks because they have a good collection of actors that I think, anyways, well, from what we've seen, everybody's been great. So I wish that they had more projects to give to them, because they make such good show. They make such top quality, cinema quality television programs. And they're always different. Like the 3 shows that we've gotten from Beyond Cloud, apart from their one reality show, which I never watched, but because I'm not really into reality shows. But anyways, the 3 series that we've gotten from them, Kin Porsche, Dead Friend Forever, and this show, so different. Each one of them different from the last. And even Manswang, the movie, so different. I want more from this company, but I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing that they take their time to find good quality shows that they want to produce. A lot of the other companies kind of just keep making the same things over and over again, and we watch it because we're used to it. But I love it when we get things like this. Oh gosh, I can't wait for Shine to come out, the spin-off for Manswang. Whee, so good. Anyways, hi, if you are watching this reaction on YouTube, this is a cut version. Please watch the full version on my Patreon. The link is in the description. Also, I reacted to Manswang, the movie, so if you want to watch that, it's also on my Patreon. I've loved this show. Thank you so much for watching 4 minutes with me. I hope you have enjoyed these reactions. I will see you in another video. Bye!